In this session, same fifth module, that is latest development in environmental pollution. I'm exclusively taken this topic, that is uses of GIS. Definitely, as I explained in the last slides, so GIS, that is remote sensing things, or GIS is geological information system, having a huge uses or applications in our day-to-day life. So definitely, I have mentioned each and every uh, the areas. First one, I'm seeing the mapping. So definitely, whatever before constructing anything or before deciding anything, for example, any construction things, or you want to decide, for example, we want to decide any shops, or we have to decide any business things. According to respective to the business, we have to see the catchment area or the respective related things. So in this thing, GIS and remote sensing will play a major role. And in this mapping, geographical information systems store data in the database, and then it represented visually in a map format. And also, people from different professions use maps to communicate. For example, Google, GPS. Here, all it utilizes the map for a common use. And also telephone or network services, that is GIS data is used to incorporate the geographic data into the complex network design, planning, maintenance, optimization and activities. And also it provides a local based service for engineering applications and customer relationship management. So here also, for example, telephone or a network services, it's a major part of our life. Like without the telephone or without the network, we can't survive at any cost. So definitely, it's a major thing. So this, because it provides a location-based services for engineering applications and also customer relationship management. For example, if you want to book a cab or anything, so definitely we are going to see the location. Very much importantly, location is important. So that and all very easily or in a fingertips, the process is happening because of the this technologies. And also road safety analysis. In this, GIS can be used as a key tool to minimize the accident hazards on roads, for example, by identifying accident locations and providing the remedial measures to that. So GIS system, definitely it is capturing the images and sending to the respective departments to identify the locations and to take the precautionary measures for the future, to control in the future. And also, the environmental impact statements are required to contain specific information regarding EIA, that is environmental impact assessment, can be carried out very effectively by integrating various GIS layers. And also the assessment of natural features can be performed. And also the transport, for example, manage and monitor the roads, railways, waterways, and logistics by using the topographical data in the GIS platform. As I said in the last last PPT presentation, monitoring the roads, railways, waterways. For example, if I want to take the railways only, it is a wide variety of the project, which is, you know, the area, the catchment area of that particular project will be, it is it's too large. So in this, GIS will play a very much major role. For example, for any repair works or any to make the, for example, we need to make a station in between any of the two stations. So what is the catchment area? What is the possibility of constructing the station there? Okay, so these and all things comes with GIS. And also how to monitor that all the huge structures, how to monitor that huge structures, for example, waterways, that is harbors, railways, roads, constructing and both monitoring will be happening in this technology. And also urban growth, that is analyze and locate and monitor the urban expansion on the suitable sites. And also agriculture. Okay, while we are taking the agricultural concept, GIS can be used to create more effective and efficient farming technology techniques, and also by analyzing soil data and determining the best crop to the plant, or to calculate what is to determine according to season to determine the best crop to the plant. And managing the disasters, that is GIS systems can manage the risk of the disaster by monitoring areas which is prone to natural or man-made disasters. And also the banking, being the market driven, banks needed to provide the customer centric services around planning of resources and marketing. GS plays an important role providing planning, organizing, and decision making things. So the managing things, the management before starting any of the program project, so planning, organizing will play a major role. So definitely in managing these disasters, in disasters either may be natural, either may be man-made. So that is also important. And also in the banking sector, it will play major, the providing planning, organizing, and decision making. Next one, surveying. So I think we have discussed regarding this in the mapping itself. In the mapping, that is geological information storage data is database, that is a land survey is measuring the distance and angles between the different points in the surface, earth surface. That is, as I said, while constructing a huge projects, for example, road construction, highway construction, and what to say, a railway constructions. So here the distance is more, and measuring the earth surface is not difficult. So definitely there will be, for example, curves in a different points, different curves will be there. So distance will be more. So many organizations are now using the satellites to make these measurements. So they are utilizing the satellite information. Satellite is taking the capturing the images and they are going to send. So it is called Global Navigational Satellite System, that is GNSS, and is used for a topographic surveys where what to say, centimeter level accuracy is provided, because these huge structures need to very accurate measurements. For example, you can see the railway track or a train. So here you can see we need an accurate measurement, because uh, the accuracy means it will be under centimeter. Each particular centimeter is very important while constructing the track, because it should be parallel throughout this length, parallel to throughout its length. So definitely it should be straight, parallel, and when it in the curves, when we want to talk in the curves, that both the railing will be should be in the same place. So these and all accuracy, definitely we can take the help from the satellite. So in the surveying, definitely it is very much useful. That is these two technologies. And also next one is geology, that is the geologist. The use of GS to study the geological features, analyze the soil, and the aspects of seismic information like earthquake informations, and or create through three-dimensional displays of geographic features. And GIS can be also used to analyze the rock information characteristics and identifying the best dam site location. So geologists also, as I explained in the last slide, session also, want to say to measure the any location which is very the huge, and you're constructing a huge project. So here also I just mentioned the dam site location. It is huge, because dam definitely we are constructing across the river. So across the river means definitely we have to measure the length, width, everything. So here the geologists they are taking the help of these technologies, that is GIS and remote sensing. And assets management. Assets management is measuring the land, because if it is huge land, so we can't measure very accurately with our olden days to say instruments like chain, tape, or any other things. So GIS helps these organizations to locate and store the information with images about their assets. Revenue department, I think it will be they are taking the most of the advantages, because each and every corner of the city or on the earth crust, each and every corner of the earth crust they have to measure. So operations and maintenance staff can also be developed there, and